Alrighty, how's everybody? I'm Sergeant Scott Kimbark. I'm here today to talk about the Jupiter Police Department SWAT team. I've been a member of the SWAT team since 2005. Our SWAT team started off as a critical response team. It was a basic search warrant team in November of 2002. We had 9 or 10 people at about that time, and now our team has grown to a fully functional SWAT team with 25 people on our team. So it started off kind of as a smaller team, and now we're a fully functional team that can respond to hostage situations, barricades, active shooter incidents. We do search warrants. We assist with narcotics investigations and things such as that. When people see SWAT teams, like I said, they see all the guys with the equipment, but all that equipment does is it enhances our ability to be safe. So the safer we are, the safety the people in the community can be, or even with suspects. If we're safe, they're safer as well. We could be sent anywhere throughout the county. There's different agreements that the chiefs have with each other. So we work very well and closely with our neighboring agencies. You can see with this truck here behind me, you can see how high the water goes. That's one of the things that guys on the team get used for. A couple years ago, we went to the West Coast and we went to Marco Island. When we went to Marco Island, the truck went there obviously because the place was destroyed by a hurricane. And then the night that we got there, somebody started shooting at the Marco Island officers. They had shot some rounds out of their house. So this truck went from its role of helping out. We were loaded it up with food and things like that for the officers and the personnel that were left on scene at Marco Island. And then it rolled right into, hey, we're getting shot at. Thankfully, this truck's here. So anytime during hurricanes or any type of disasters like that happen, when officers and fire rescue and stuff like that can't be out and about because of high winds and things like that, it's too dangerous for them, this truck's out there running.
How's everybody doing today? My name's Officer Levenstein with the Jupiter Police Department. I've been with the Jupiter Police Department for 18 years now. I'm a regular road patrol officer, but one of my roles here at the Jupiter Police Department, one of my lateral duties, is working on the HNT team, which is the hostage negotiation team. HNT is considered a lateral duty, which means that we have 12 members on the team right now. All the time we're pretty much on a call-out type status, so if a major incident occurs, usually we'll bring out our entire team. We don't really have many hostage situations in the town of Jupiter, which I guess is a good thing, but we do have a lot of barricaded subject situations. You could have a similar, a serious crime that occurred, and now you have this subject that you have probable cause to go arrest, and they're barricaded, or maybe there's other people around, or maybe it's in a building with other people. So we want to try to resolve that situation as quickly and peacefully as possible. The rig behind us here is, well, it's not as fancy as that tank you saw earlier, but it's basically a converted ambulance. It's mostly like it's mostly just like a room, you know, and it's silent from everything else. So the people that are involved in the incident are inside of this rig right here, and that's where you have your coach, your primary negotiator in there, and you have your scribe inside there. Those are usually the primary people that are inside of this. We're basically in charge of just communicating with whoever the subjects are that are involved in any kind of incident that we go to. So.
Hello, my name is Chad Norman. I'm an officer with the Jupiter Police Department Canine Unit. I've been a canine handler for the past 11 years. Our canine unit consists of 2 other handlers, Officer Matt Hobby and Officer Brian Dix. Together, the 3 of us handle 4 dogs. My dogs are Canine Corby, who is a German Shepherd. He is 4 years old from the Czech Republic. His responsibilities are patrol and he's explosives detection. My other dog is a bloodhound. He's affectionately known as Bandit. Officer Matt Hobby works his German Shepherd, who's also a 4-year-old Czech Republic dog named Lasko. He is a patrol dog as well in explosives detection. And Officer Brian Dix has Canine Bradley, who is a 4-year-old German Shepherd from the Czech Republic, who is a patrol dog and also does narcotic detection. When I talk about the patrol The patrol aspect of the canines encompasses the criminal apprehension, the evidence article searching. If there's a crime scene and we need the dogs to deploy to look for a murder weapon, a gun, a knife, a tool of a burglary, the dogs are trained to go out and search for articles. We'll go into a building that's been suspected of being broken into. We can sit the dog in there. Obviously, with the dog's keen hearing, sense of smell, and sight, which is much more profound than ours, the dog can go in and search the building systematically through he's trained, and if there is a suspect inside, the dog will apprehend, or at least let the handlers know that there is somebody inside. We also keep, we have Roger Dean Stadium spring training. Officer Hobby and I with the explosive detection dogs, we're there before the game starts, during the games, making sure that not only the fans but also the players and the staff are safe from any potential threat that could be perceived. Canine Bandit, being a bloodhound, he has one purpose, and his sole purpose is search and rescue, tracking. Bloodhounds have the largest olfactory system, greatest sense of smell of the dog breeds. Unlike the German Shepherds, when Canine Bandit finds the person that he's looking for, he's not going to go up and bite him. He's going to wag his tail, he's going to be happy, he's going to want to jump on him and give him a big kiss. So primarily what we use Canine Bandit for is the tracking of lost or missing persons. He does that through the physical characteristics, the long ears which sweep up the ground, the scent, stir it up. The drool interacts with the skin cells, that is actually what our scent is coming off our bodies, and kind of recreates the strength of the scent of the person. When his nose is down, tracking that scent, the wrinkles are forward. Those wrinkles actually act as a shield to keep that scent, that after he stirs it up with his ears, from blowing past him. Like the German Shepherds have the sleek nose, well, the folds of the wrinkles keep that scent concentrated, so it allows him to be able to track somebody that's been missing for a longer period of time, and not just somebody that just ran off 10 minutes ago. He can find somebody that's been missing 4, 5, or 6 hours, depending on the environmental conditions, maybe even longer.